What's up, guys, and welcome to my channel. Um, Today I just felt I'd do something different, switch it up a little bit. I usually don't talk over my sketches, but I figured, it'll be more interesting to give you some context. Well, today I'm sketching a building that I saw on one of my trips to Croatia a couple years ago. This is on the island of Hvar. It's off the coast of Croatia, actually, just north of Dubrovnik. Population is about 15,000 people. Most of the people on that island are in the tourism business or the tourism industry. It's a big tourist destination for a lot of Europeans, a lot of Italians there. It's on the Adriatic Sea, so the water is really beautiful out there. It's also, I think, UNESCO landmark island, I think. So there's a lot of historically preserved buildings here, and this building I'm drawing right now is one of those. It is a cathedral, I believe, that's close to the harbor. So on my stay there, I did a couple of things. One of them was going up to the peak, the highest point of the island. It's like a hill or a mountain, and on the top of that mountain, it's actually a castle owned by Napoleon. Apparently, this island was his vacation island, and he had a residence there. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty interesting. I did other stuff on the island. There's a lot of partying on this island, apparently. Yacht Week is hosted on this island, and coincidentally, when I went, it was also the start of Yacht Week, and it was a lot of fun, a lot of partying. It's kind of like 24 hours partying, to be honest. I stayed on the south west part of the island. That's closest to the main harbor, where the boats drop you off from either Italy or from Split, which is the main island, the main land, Croatia. And I stay there because you have proximity to everything around. The beaches are nice too. I had quick access to the beach, walking distance from my hotel. What else? On the southwest part of the island too, as well, is most of the landmark. So the major pier is also like in that area as well. And I also did a lot of photography at that time. Did a lot of walking. It's kind of like Italy, right? The streets are narrow and they're very beautiful. A lot of locals. The deeper you go into the island, you meet more and more locals. I think it's kind of like a given, right? So I did a lot of photography there as well. A lot of walking. Didn't rent a car, but I actually met someone that owned a car, and we drove to the southeast part of the island, which is not touristy at all. It's just locals and local fishermen, and that was really, really fun. That was a lot of fun. I met a guy there who was like 102 years old, and he was still fishing. It was very funny because he was talking to a younger guy and was calling this younger guy a kid, and that younger guy was 85 years old, and he was calling him a kid because he was like 100 plus. So that was also pretty cool. And like I said, it's a big party city. I rented a boat with a couple of people. it was very easy to make friends there, actually. Not too many American, a lot of English people I noticed there. So I think people from the UK go to spend their holidays there. So a lot of young people rent boats or yachts or whatever, and then they party on the water. They party on the boats. They jump into the water and swim to other boats. And some people just live on the boats, right? You have groups of friends that rent a yacht. So you have like 10 people, they rent a yacht, and then they live on the yacht for the entirety of the yacht week. And it's kind of fun though. I wish I had the opportunity to go with like a bunch of friends and rent a yacht. The prices weren't too bad. And again, when I went was 2016. I actually went again in 2018, but for a brief moment. But yeah, it was hella fun. What else did I do? Well, I can recommend 3 spots that you can check out if you ever go out there. So the first one I recommend, that's the one that everyone goes to, is Hula Bar. It's insane. It's night and day and night partying. It's a beach bar, good music, the most diverse crowd you would see there, and the food is quite decent. The drinks are ridiculously cheap, so it's always a good location to start your day. And then you can chill out at Falco Beach Bar. That's a more chill vibe. That's kind of like my vibe. Food is better there. Drinks are a little more expensive, a little on the higher end side of things. And then the last is Carpe Diem. That's on the pier. And then there's a little tiny boat that takes you to a smaller island that is called Carpe Diem Island. So that's like where majority of the people end their night. It's like a island that's just for partying. So people just go there and just party till 8 a.m. When the boat comes to pick you up, because you can't actually exit the Carpe Diem Island without a boat coming to pick you up. So that was fun. Other interesting things I did was actually explore other tiny islands in that area, which was cool. There are like private beaches there and private restaurants. The food there is amazing. The fish is fresh. I'm a big seafood guy, so a lot of calamari, octopus, and fish and stuff like that. The cuisines are pretty spectacular. I did have an amazing time out there, and if you are ever opportune to go visit that island, let me know. I can give you some tips, give you some suggestions of what to check out. I still have a couple of people I know out there, so maybe I can hook you up with a friend or two out there. It's always nice to know some locals, because apparently in that island there are like 2 different types of pricing. They can give you the tourist price, or they can give you the local price. So if you always have a local beside you, you can always get the locals price. So yeah, definitely hit me up if you're ever in that area and you want a local to show you around and give you the locals price. So yeah, man, this is my first time talking over a sketch. Let me know what you think. This is a sketch of one of my vacation destinations a couple years ago, Hvar, Croatia. And I could probably do a couple more of these, because the last couple years I did do a lot of traveling. Deactivated my social media account, so I'm not posting any pictures at all anymore. But this could be a nice opportunity to share some of my experiences and some of my stories with you guys. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and please, if you like this video, definitely like it and subscribe and hit that notification button. All right. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the video. What are you doing?